What up? It's your boy King Down 225 coming at you with another reactionary video. So hit that like, subscribe, and become part of the kingdom. This is a community PSI, a warning for my community. I'm gonna choose my words very carefully because I don't want the YouTube algorithm gods to ban me for what I'm about to say. It appears that a few, ain't nothing but a 25 armed people holding a Confederate flag outside Phoenix FBI office in front of a sign that says arrest all traitors is certainly ironic. They are upset that Donald Trump Mar-a-Lago estate was raided. You ever notice how these people are always coming out the woodworks when they get upset about their feelings getting hurt? We can yell about police brutality and whatnot. Like, I'll get over it. We love the police. But no, no, no. Don't hurt their feelings. Don't tell them put on a mask. They ain't ready to go to war. You ever notice how they always itching, itching for some type of civil war? And this is the warning, people. I'm going to tell you like I tell my brother. I'm going to tell you like I told my daughter and all my family members that I love. Prep yourself as if it was hurricane season. You know how Louisiana people prep for hurricane season. Okay, prep like it's hurricane season, but add a few extra supplies to that. Power tools, if you catch my meaning, because you never know when you gotta put in work. I do not understand why these Trumpers first thing come out their mouth when they feeling it. Civil war, civil war, civil war. Like a bunch of lame ass weekend warriors going play in the woods. Make that make them war ready. While my community has been living in the war torn areas since we've been here. Who is more equipped for not eating experience long periods of time or wallowing in shitty poverty stricken basically war? Who has been prepping for that? Busting guns at each other. Who been prepping for that? So for y'all to think that if something pop off, the 50 million just gonna passively sit back and just let it happen as if the military ain't dotted with black people. Or they got specially trained black people, not just thugs, who wouldn't lose sleep by putting you to sleep. Let's go into some of these sweets. That's the warning for people within my community. I would advise you to get your power tool game up. If you catch my meaning. Because you never know when they might pop off. They always itching. They always threatening. And they don't never do nothing. They fucking really did an insurrection January 6th. And you think these people, once Donald Trump get arrested and really get the punishment that he finally deserved, that they're just going to sit there and quietly and take it? You will not replace us. All these butthurt ass privileged motherfuckers think they have the right to complain about what? Progress? And Donald Trump just be stroking the fires. What a bunch of dipshits showing an armed presence at Phoenix FBI. Many of them couldn't even make it over the fence surrounding the place. Guy with a rifle looking around like he's a security guy. Pretty tough looking until the snipers get you. Nah, the con man's cult's members showed up armed at Phoenix FBI to be so brainwashed that you'll go down for someone who doesn't give one fuck about you is beyond sad. Beyonce. Fucking hilarious. And a lot of these Republicans and Trumpers and especially these black folks who out here big chiefing for the Republican Party. Any black person, I'm not gonna disrespect my community, even if I don't agree with your political party. So you could be a Republican. I'm not gonna knock you. But any black person who are part of the Republican Party and choose to ignore the behavior that the Republican Party do and always seem to focus on liberal. Again, I don't fuck with either one of them. I'm independent. You are just as deluded as the goddamn liberals. These dudes, every time they get mad, they pulling out AR-15s and shit. And all y'all want to talk about is Pookie and Ray Rays shooting each other in the hood. What about Chicago? Kyle Rittenhouse got off. Ain't no fucking way. I say he shouldn't have got arrested for well, he shouldn't have went to jail for defending himself. But his ass should have went to jail for taking that gun from one state to the next. Because a black dude would have got his ass arrested for that. Or he would have got put in jail for that. I knew once the judge too that see they setting it up. Oh, you doing you're a patriot. They didn't turn patriot to a curse word. You're a patriot, you're a racist. And that's fucked up. But let's continue. Now the Republicans and Trump have not told Trump's terrorists, that's exactly who they are, who are armed at the FBI, to stand down. So I only made this video. Y'all go see these tweets. This shit trending. Phoenix FBI. I just say everybody within the sound of my voice. Everybody within my community. I can give a fuck less about anybody else if they don't want to heed this warning. Anybody other community. The Mexicans don't want to heed the warning. Y'all like I always side with those with these people. I already know what side y'all gonna fall on. Just like y'all do in prison systems. But everybody else, I'm just laying it out there. Protect you, your family, your street, your community, your house, whatever your kingdom is. Because they gonna get mad enough. They gonna get mad enough. They don't already acted. They literally hurt and injured police at the insurrection. Charlotte, North Carolina, one dude ran over some protesters and killed a young lady. You would not replace us. And yet, really, they say Jews would not replace us. And yet, you still got people like Ben Shapiro defending the Republican Party. You got people like Officer Tater at Black Conservative Perspective and Candace Owens defending the Republican Party. But they don't discuss, well, they're just a few people. A few? It seems like it's millions every time I turn around. Let's get to some, look at these dudes, bro. Like I remember once before when Black Panther Party used to pull out these kind of things, like show up at courthouses with guns. You know what they did? They changed the gun laws. You couldn't do that no more because a black man had a gun. And they went about systematically dismantling this dangerous black organization because y'all felt like y'all were too defiant. But no, 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 no. Anytime you remember the Bundy's dudes at that ranch that showdown. That like what, 10 years ago? Every time they got a gun, it just seemed like don't nobody get shot, harassed. They don't even take the fucking guns away. It's weird how they got more rights than everybody else. Let me get what time is your mind picking us up? And that's what it be. A lot of these soft ass, whooping cushion ass motherfuckers who swear to God, cause I wear commando outfits, I'm about that life. Cause I live a couple ways to do a couple shit ups about that life. Cause I leave from my office conference on Friday and come sit in the woods. I'm about that life. Man, I know some dudes that really, really about that life. Really about that life. And the one thing that people always say and feel like it's gonna be some kind of black retribution. You don't understand how much we don't really want to be bothered with y'all. We just want to be left alone to be our best selves. But y'all gonna continue with these actions, and it's gonna come to a point of no return. I always say people create the shit that they fear most with their actions. Now these group of people don't want to be bothered. They want to be free to live their life as best they can, equal to yours. They don't want to imprison you or oppress you or get rid of you. But you fear that so much that you doing fucked up shit to force these group of people to have to defend themselves. Hmm. It's weird, right? I'm gonna get to one of these videos because they showing the same shit. This is guy. Oh yeah, read it already. It say I always got a couple rounds. Like, what the fuck he gonna do in combat? Be somebody's body shield? What the fuck? Come on, bro. He's holding a Confederate flag in Phoenix. A Confederate flag in Phoenix. Is that about like Southern heritage? Is it? No. Once again, we're missing a chance to clean up the gene pool. They're in the open in front of FBI officers. The only thing they like more than being terrorists is shooting watermelons. They won't do shit. Maybe if someone handed out lollipops, they would go home. They used the FBI to spy on the civil rights leaders, check MLK, Malcolm X, and the Black Panthers. Then used the FBI to do surveillance on so-called black identity extremists during Trump administration. Society was in social acceptance before. So what happened? Y'all know what happened. They ain't black. Again, like the black truth professor, Professor Black Truth, my bad. Get your power tools. Get you some gas to make sure you keep them power tools running. Cause you never know when you're gonna have to put in some work. I'm just warning you. This is my warning to you, my people. This is not an act. This is strictly to defend your family, which is your American right to do. So I'm not gonna say anything directly. I'm not encouraging you to go out there and be messy and just stand by and wait. Just stand by and wait. They're gonna cause this shit themselves. Let's play this video.
Photographs taken this morning showed Trump supporters carrying handguns and assault-style weapons on the street. That is allowed under Arizona's open carry law. One of the demonstrators said they're at that location to support Trump and protest what they call the unlawful search at Mar-a-Lago this week. Now, a new picture.
What Republicans don't want women to remember. 1974, Republicans voted against allowing women to apply for a mortgage or credit card without the man. 1974. 1978, Republicans voted against banning employees from firing pregnant women. 2012, Republican voters against the Equal Pay and Equal Work for Women Act. Man, fuck you talking about. Armed Trump supporters turn up at FBI Phoenix building. If you allow this, baby, this is the result. This is the Oklahoma City bomb. I remember that. Timothy McVeigh. This is what. This is what. This is what. Domestic terrorism do. Well, again, hero of the stupid. I want. Let me blow that up so everybody can see that. Just a warning, bro.
For the AR-15 and women, I might add, at the front of Mar-a-Lago. I want to know from the FBI whether or not this is legitimate, because everything that you've done regarding Donald Trump has been illegal, illegitimate, and immoral. And it's not Donald Trump's fault, it's their fault.
Now, we have legitimate claims about police interaction with our people, and they have grievances and gripes about something the two-time impeached president has literally did, and then they try to bring up Obama. Like, what about Obama's documents?
And it's not Donald Trump's fault, it's their fault.
We've seen our fair share of meltdowns, right? But the Fox News reaction to Trump's Mar-a-Lago home being raided by the FBI is next level.
It's a really scary evening. Let's go to Dan Von.
And that's what they doing. They throwing it out there because this how shit gonna start. Trump like to lie, and before they released the warrant on why they raided his shit, he already put out. Oh, they were planting evidence. They planting his dumb followers. That's what they is, dumb followers. Oh, you right. The government is rigged. They is planting evidence. But when a black man said all these shit, it's weird to me. But when a black man said, oh, that dude put dope on me. Oh, nigga, shut up. You one of them niggas. Pull your pants up, take that hood out. Comply. Okay. All right. Okay.
Host of Unfiltered on Saturday night.
Just sit back, wait, prepare, and pay attention. That's all I'm warning you. This is my last and final one. I'm not going to get on this video. I'm not going to get on no more videos and tell y'all what to prepare for. But just know, I'm going to equip my tool shed with enough power tools to get us through the coming storm. I would advise you and your family to do the same.
Stan, your quick emotional reaction. I think everyone's a little emotional here about this raid.
Yeah, I mean, you think? This is some third world bullshit right here. Let me say it again. Third world bullshit. I mean every word of that. I don't care that it's cable news. I just want to say in closing, listen, America, they're laughing at you. The left thinks this is hilarious. If you doubt me, just go to any of their goofy platforms, Twitter or elsewhere right now. They think this is hilarious.
Absolutely enrage the country, especially the Republican base, a base that is clearly behind.
I wonder if I could start a black militia, a bunch of hood niggas who are already, used to, put in work. I always said that for the last 20 years, like, man, I should start a neighborhood black security patrol. In the event that these particular black people need to protect their neighborhood. Because don't nobody know your neighborhood like you do. Don't nobody know the ins and outs, the cuts, the back roads, the back ways like you do. I always said that, man, y'all get out here, let's do some military drills. Like they don't know it's coming. I'm just saying that's the type of shit I be on. Again, stock your tool shed with tools, cause you never know when you gonna need to put in some work. It's your boy King Down 225 with another reactionary video. A PSA, a warning. Y'all think I'm fucking delusional and crazy? Just turn on the news. Look at YouTube. Look at Twitter. Look at the world. It's fucking crazy out there. And you just don't need to prep for power tools. I'm talking about you gotta have your canned goods up, your water up. You know what I'm saying? A location, a go bag, or a location where you can set up your little account. Family members know where that's at. I ain't gonna say it on the motherfucking internet. But all my blood know exactly where the fucking meet up at. Cause I done already been telling y'all for years. This shit is the fan. The zombie apocalypse. If goddamn we live in Louisiana, you never know we're gonna be flooded out. A hurricane gonna come destroy everything. If the shit hit the fan, y'all meet here. You know what time it is. Hit that like, subscribe, become part of the kingdom.